Hello children, welcome to all of you. As you are knowing, your periodic test first is going to end very soon. So, I would like to revise your very first chapter which is in periodic first syllabus, that is matter in our surroundings. In this, I would like to discuss with you interconversion of temperatures. Means how Celsius scale, Fahrenheit scale, Kelvin scales are interconverted. But before going on this point, I would like to discuss one more important point, that is some measurable quantities and their units, and that is given in your book at page number 12. So, sincerely listen and try to know. So, first physical quantity is a temperature. Temperature. And as you are knowing, the temperature unit is what? Kelvin. There are various scales of temperature, that is Kelvin scale, Celsius scale, Fahrenheit scale, Reaumur scale, but just we are talking about what is the units which are convenient for us. So, the physical quantity temperature having unit Kelvin, and the symbol of this unit Kelvin is K. Okay. Next unit is length. Length. As you are knowing, the unit of length is what? Meter. Length. It is meter. And represented by symbol m. Okay. The meter is the unit of length and it is represented as symbol m. Next physical quantity is mass. And the unit of mass is kilogram. Kilogram is the mass of a unit of mass, and it is represented in symbol kg. The meaning behind discussing this point is that question may come that what is the unit of temperature? So there are four options will be given. That will be Kelvin, that will be Celsius, that will be Fahrenheit, or none of. Similarly, the question may come that what is the unit of mass? So options will be there: kilogram, gram, that is milligram, and none of these. So you have to find such type of questions by knowing this physical quantities, their units, and by symbols. Next quantity, children, is what? That is weight. Weight, and the unit of weight is what? It is a Newton. Newton is the unit of weight and it is represented by N. Must remember the reference. This is the mass, this is the weight. So weight is not a mass. Weight is just different thing, and weight is a one kind of force. Alright, mathematically weight is a one kind of force represented by mg, where m is the mass of the substance and g is the acceleration due to gravity. G is the acceleration due to gravity and m is the mass. So mathematically w is mg, and this mg is nothing. It is a one kind of force. So weight is different from mass. Must remember, mass and weight are not identical. These both are different. and that is cleared by their units. Kilogram is the unit of mass, while Newton is the unit of weight, represented in the symbols kilogram and Newton. Okay. Next unit is what? Volume. As you are knowing, volume is measured in cubic meter. Cubic meter. Unit of volume is cubic meter, and simply in the form of symbol it is represented as m cube. If anywhere m cube is written, means cubic meter, or in serious unit, if cm cube is written, that is cubic centimeter. This cubic meter stands for m cube, and cm cube means cubic centimeter. Okay, children? Next unit is what? That is density. And unit of density is kilogram per cubic meter. Kilogram per cubic meter. Kilogram per cubic meter, and its symbol is, that is kg m cube. And you are knowing that density of the substance is mathematically mass per unit volume. So D is m by v. M is the mass of the substance and v is the volume of the substance. So D is m by v, and so its unit become, m is a kilogram and v is what? That is volume, unit of volume, and volume unit is what? Cubic meter. So that is written kilogram meter cube or kg m to the power minus 3. Alright. So kg m to the power minus 3 are representing the symbol of the density, and unit is kilogram per cubic meter. Alright, student. Next unit is pressure. Next physical quantity is a pressure, and the unit of pressure is a Pascal. Pascal, or you also know that unit of pressure is what? Newton. Is Newton per meter square. Newton per meter square is the unit of pressure. Since you are knowing that pressure P is equals to force upon area. Okay, and just you are saying force is measured in Newton. The unit of force is Newton, while unit of area is meter square. So may be written as Newton per meter square, and that is written here. So unit of pressure is Pascal or Newton per meter square, and shortly it is written as PA R by Newton per meter square. So these are the some physical quantities, and the units of these quantities are written along with their symbols. So children must remember, question may come that the unit of pressure is, their given options will be, that is Pascal, atmosphere, that is kilogram per meter square, Newton per meter square, and none. So you have to select there what is the correct answer. Okay, must remember these points. Now next point come on the topic, that exercise number first. First question is, convert the following temperatures to the Celsius scale. First question of your NCERT book exercise is convert the following temperatures to the Celsius scale. First is 293 Kelvin and second question is 470 Kelvin. Okay, so you are knowing that Kelvin is equals to degree Celsius, that is degree Celsius plus 273. Okay, the question is convert this Kelvin into the centigrade or Celsius scale. So put this value. Suppose we are going to find first value. So K is given 293 is equal to degree Celsius, that is degree Celsius, and plus 273. So what will the value of degree Celsius will what? That will come 293 minus 273. So will be what? That is 20 degrees Celsius. So this will be the answer of first question. Similarly, in the same way, learn this formula. Go through the formula. K is degree centigrade. This is 10 degree centigrade plus 273, or degree centigrade is therefore to Celsius scale. So once again, this is 470 is equal to degree centigrade of Celsius and plus 273. So what will be in degree Celsius? So value of degree Celsius will come 470 minus 273 will be what, children? That is this and this, that is 197 degrees centigrade. The value may become 197 degrees centigrade. So by this method you can find the Celsius scale of the value of this temperature. Next exercise, that is convert the following temperature. Second question, convert the following temperatures to the Kelvin scale. So first is there 25 degrees Celsius is given. Second is 373 degrees Celsius is given. So we have to convert here in Kelvin scale. So go through the formula. Children, formula is K is degree centigrade or degree Celsius plus 273. In this question we have to convert Celsius into Kelvin. So put the value of this Celsius. First question, that will be what? K is, that is 25 degrees Celsius and plus 273. That will become what? That will become 298 Kelvin. 358 729. Am I right, children? So in Kelvin scale, the value of this 25 degrees Celsius will be 298 Kelvin. Similarly, this second question, that is 373 degrees Celsius. We have to find this temperature in Kelvin scale. So it will be find that K is equal to degree Celsius plus 273. So this degree Celsius is given. So that is 373 plus 273. What become? That is 6 and this is 4 and this is 6. So children, may be 646 Kelvin. So the value of 373 degrees Celsius in Kelvin will be 646 Kelvin. Am I right? C36, 77, 14 and C2, 516, that is 646 Kelvin. So by using the formula you can either get Celsius degree or Kelvin. Suppose the question may come, find the value of 470 degrees Celsius into Kelvin scale or vice versa. Find the value of 470 Kelvin into Celsius scale. So by using this simple formula, you can easily determine the appropriate temperature. Alright? So such type of question may come, must remember them, must know the formula, then you will be positioned to solve the question concerned to temperature. And this is all about interconversion of temperature, and now in next lecture I will discuss you some other exercise questions of your NCERT book. So till be prepared for examination and must remember the points clearly which are taught during the lecture. So this is all about today. Children, thank you very much and be sincere.